Hey, everybody. I hope everybody's doing all right. Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm going to go ahead and tweet this out. I'm going to wait like a few minutes for my StreamYard and my YouTube, what I'm saying, to link up and sync in together. So, y'all just relax. We about to get started in just a bit. I love y'all and thank y'all for coming out tonight. Apollo, hush, because I already know what you're talking about. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody is doing okay today. I hope everybody had a blessed, positive, and productive day. Happy Thursday. Let's see who we got in the building. Okay, it's Sister Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Blink Goddess. Yo, Goddess. I've been getting Goddess into K-pop, y'all. Goddess is getting her life and she is enjoying this book. And I'm so happy that she's been here listening in. Like, honey, Goddess is just trying to get this tea. Novika, hey, Novika. And Novika has a YouTube channel now. She's going to start doing speed drawing. She's going to do some singing covers. She's shy, but, we got her back. So if any of the mods, can y'all put Novika's YouTube channel up so we can go support it and sub her, please? Thank you. Hey, Alex B. Hey, Shiny Blink. Hey, AE. Hey, Erica. Hey, Milky Rose. Milky Rose, I ain't seen you in a minute. You probably was in the chat, but I didn't get a chance to see you. Hey, Edges. Hey, MJ, them lips jokes, girl. Hey, Diamond. Hey, Christy. Hey, Apollo, you was the one that put that video in that chat, trying to call somebody that. You hush. Edges, what's up, boo? I Slay, hey, I Slay, I hope you feeling okay. Hey, Lady Honeybee, hey, Shiny Blink. Yes, he going to jail. Thank you, Jesus, hallelujah. Somebody said 22 years is too long for that man to be in jail. Well, he traumatized her and hurt her. He needs to be under the jail, so good for him. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Angel. Cola. Look at Cola coming through, putting the thing down. Look at Cola. Thank you, Cola. I appreciate it. I'm glad to see you in here. I'm glad to see all y'all in here. I hope everybody is doing okay. What's up, Dante? I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope everybody's doing all right. Y'all, I can't believe that this book is just, bringing so many people together. It's like this big old fanfic. Hey, Jasmine, this big old fanfic. But at the same time, with depression and stuff, there's some days and I just be like, ugh, And I don't know, I be reading this book with y'all, and it's just, kind of it just smooths things out for me, and I feel good. I took a little break last night because I had to see that debate, honey. Had to see that debate. But when I read this book with y'all, my spirits start to lift up, and I just feel like I'm interacting with everybody. So thank y'all. When the male person almost wasn't able to deliver this book because these stupid political ads and papers were stuck in my mailbox that it was hard to get in there. So we had to go manually take them out. And I was just upset about that. Now I have the book and I'm reading it to y'all. This makes me feel better. I feel good, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me and reading this book because, there'd be some days I just like, man, what is going on, and I'm all right. I'm all right. Had a little rocky moment today, but we good. We good, and I appreciate y'all for coming through and just reading the book with us. Yes, Edges. Yes, I feel like I'm reading a book with my family, and y'all are family. And I appreciate y'all, for just rolling through because, this is good company, and y'all are the fam. And reading this with y'all, it makes me feel good, and I love all y'all, and I appreciate it a lot. Like I really, really, really appreciate it. I got to put my banner on, man. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna monetize any of these videos because, honestly, this is her book and, it's fair, but, this is a labor of love I'm doing. So if you want to drop your girl a little something, that's fine. If not, it's cool. But, yeah, man, you just made me smile. Well, thank you, goddess, y'all. She always leaves me the sweetest messages in my inbox on IG. She is the sweetest person. And we were talking about depression today, and we're gonna fight this together. We're gonna get this, y'all. So, anybody out there that's suffering through the mental illness and you just feel like the world is shrouded in darkness, come here. I got a piece of little light for y'all, a little piece of sunshine. And I love y'all. And we got it, y'all. We got it. That's right, Apollo. If you lurking in the chat, go ahead and slide in Apollo DMs. Just type down the word draws. Hey, Erica. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Hey. So, all right. I forgot to tweet this video, y'all. Oh, my Lord. Let me tweet this video right quick, y'all. Jessica girl. Girl. This book, girl. Ooh. This book, y'all. Okay. Let me go ahead and tweet this. You on chapter 13? Well, okay. All right. Well, we're going to have to do a catch up because we on chapter 5 and 6. It is so good, Christian. It is so good. Ooh, I'm giving my life for this. Yes, but thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I love Christian Lamar, y'all. Y'all go sub to his channel, y'all. I love his channel. Please sub to him. And thank you, Boo, for dropping by. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. It is tweet. The tweet has been sent out. So, y'all better stop trying to slide these people DMs and getting in trouble. I'll be seeing y'all on the news or some. Nicole, age 18, was found in Kai's DMs. Had nothing but I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So, let's get on to the meat and the potatoes of the situation. So, class, how you doing? Did you bring teacher your apple? I'm just playing. So, The last two chapters we read, chapter 3 and 4, bro, who got mad? I know I wasn't the only one that was mad. They was really, really out here doing this girl like that. Yes, she did a good job with that, Christian. Like, I'm just looking at this right now, like, dog, she did a really good job with this book. This is worth it. This is well worth it. She did a good job. I'm proud of her. So chapter 3 and 4. We were mad. Some things happened. Basically, Mina, we're going to recap. Mina drugged Rachel. Okay. Basically, she set her up to come to this training, thingy, right? Set her up, which was messed up. Christian, let me tell you something. I would have been took one of them girls out in the back. Like, for real. Because the way they was talking to her, like, you're not going to talk to me like that. Like, girl, no. But my daughter is knocked out. I'm looking on the baby monitor. She is gone. Boy, she was tired. Anyway, usually she'll come out and want to party, but she tired tonight, y'all. She tired. She woke up early, but Mina drugged Rachel, and it got pretty gross. She threw up on Jason Lee's shoes, and I was like, ugh, girl. I knew that was going to happen. And then, before that, her mom was telling her, well, you need to do this and go to college and stuff like that. But also Leah, which is Rachel's sister, helped her, go and, escape out, sneak out the house to do this. All in all, she got set up, and it was just a mess. What's up, Paris? Your name is pretty. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Paris Lachey. It's a very pretty name. But yeah, man. Whew. I wanted to, bruh. Mina Cosby. Who put that in here? Who put Mina Cosby in the chat? Y'all need to sit down. Let me go ahead and read this book before I end up putting y'all up in the corner. All right, y'all. Type 1 in the chat if you're ready for chapter 5. Go ahead and type 1 in the chat, and we're going to get started. Dope. Oh, we ready. Okay, here we go. All right. Chapter 5. Look alive, Rachel. I duck, covering my face with my tennis racket as a fluorescent yellow ball whizzes over my head. Whew, that was close. Bless you, son. I apologize. My son is next to me doing his homework. Son, won't you say hey to the fam? Hey. All right. Hey, Brittany. Oh, and say hey, AE. Say hey, animator. Hey, animator. She sent you a surprise, and I can't tell you yet, so you got to hush. So, hey, Brittany. Hey, Mercedes. Hey. Let me get on to it. So, that was close. I peek over my racket to see our newest tennis coach crossing her arms. Our school doesn't really believe in gym teachers. Instead, we have a rotation of professional athlete instructors. I know that costs some money. Adam Rippon for ice skating, Katie Ledecky for swimming, Simone Biles for gymnastics. Right now, I'm being scouted by the 16-year-old Canadian wonder kid who just beat Serena Williams in the Australian Open and is on the most recent cover of Sports Illustrated and Vogue. The idea is to use your racket to hit the ball, she says, rolling her eyes. Not used to it, like some kind of Captain America cosplay shield. Sorry, Coach Sloat. Coach Sloat. Girl, your last name. I straighten up, adjusting my white tennis skirt and matching white visor. Most days when I'm at school, I'm counting down the minutes to the weekend, to getting back to DB and to training. I even have a countdown app on my phone set to 3 p.m. every Friday afternoon. But right now, the app is on silent, and school is an absolutely necessary distraction to keep me from constantly reliving the moment I threw up all over Jason on a stage in front of every single trainee, trainer, and exec and DB. Ooh, I know that. Yes, that school rich, rich. Shoot, the school I went to was ghetto. We had a gym teacher. That was it. And you barely seen him because he was always trying to hit on all the teachers. For real. Like, and he thought he was fine. I'm like, how you think you fine and you the gym teacher? You drive a Volkswagen and your hairline stops where your ears at. Tell me how that works, gym teacher. It's been 3 days, and the burn of embarrassment has faded from a raging fire, threatening to engulf me from the inside out to full body sunburn. Still stinging and in need of some major damage control, but I'll survive. Probably as long as I don't get taken out by a rogue tennis ball in class. Yeah, I'm talking about his hairline. Okay, let me tell you a little story. I went to this school, okay, and there was always these group of gym teachers. Like, well, I had transferred to one high school when we had moved, but the gym teachers always, we had like, it was 3 gym teachers, and I did not like them. They always thought they were fine. Their hairline was either towards the middle of where their ears started, okay, driving like, what is it, a Volkswagen, I mean station wagon, excuse me, okay, always trying to jump in front of the line at lunch, trying to break in line, talking about, I'm the coach, I need to get in front of you. I was like, I don't care if you're the principal. It's my lunchtime. Do you know in high school you only get 15 minutes to eat? Why are you jumping kids? You better go on somewhere with them Salvation Army pants you got on. They got me messed up. Okay, let me stop tripping. I jog over to the Cho twins, who are serving tennis balls in 2 cones arranged around the court. I'm sorry, y'all. I just seen, you have characters in school, especially the students, but honey, the teachers were the characters. Yes, we only got 15 minutes to eat for lunch. 15. You had 15 minutes to get there and 15 minutes to eat. We didn't have that much time to eat for lunch. And they always gave me D lunch. I hated D lunch. Like, but by the time D lunch got here, everything was cold and hard and stuff. Like, the only thing good about high school was they breakfast, because they served Chick-fil-A and that was it. But I don't eat Chick-fil-A no more because they're terrible people and they have conversion therapy and they're not nice to the LGBTQ community. There, I said it. Beef tips and rice. You had a good lunch, Nicole. That's what I'm saying. Why are you getting food from the cafeteria? We had a Checkers down the street. You know, you could have got you a Big Buford up here playing. I'm supposed to be reading this book. I jog over to the Cho twins, who are serving tennis balls into cones are arranged around the court. Rachel, you got terrible panda eyes, Jung says, lowering her racket and leaning in to inspect my face. I have depuffing raspberry eye gel in my locker. You could borrow it. Are they really that bad? I asked, touching my face self-consciously. Let's just say I wouldn't be surprised if you said you had gotten into a fist fight with Mina and lost. Harry jokes, serving a tennis ball perfectly into a cone. Yes, y'all. Y'all remember them breakfast pizzas at school? Okay, now the pizza, if it was on a good day, the pizza was good, but you had to be lucky because you could have got some burnt pizza. Okay, the burnt one. But if you got a good one on a good day, you're good. Them breakfast pizzas, y'all, oh, those were the best. The breakfast pizzas and the chicken biscuits. Oh my goodness. Oh, one of the best things on earth. Oh, and the sausage on the stick. Y'all remember the sausage on the stick? Oh man, they still sell those though. We used to have them all the time at school. I love the sausage on the stick. Hey Usagi, I was wondering where you was at. I ain't seen you all day, girl. Let's see. She pumps her fist in the air. Asa, It's all about the angles, baby. I sigh, stifling a yawn. I wish a black eye was all Mina did to me. I haven't been able to sleep since the incident. You have to stop replaying it in your mind, Jung says. Don't think about how you totally flubbed your audition, threw up all the most famous and adored K-pop star in the world. Okay, I was wondering. I ain't seen you all day. I was wondering if you was okay. I was worried about you. Y'all, them sausages, pancake sausage on a stick. It's like a piece of sausage. It's like it looks like a corn dog basically, but it's sausage in the middle and it's pancake batter on it. And it was the best thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, calzone. I never ate the calzone. I never ate the spaghetti. I never ate the soup at school either. Nope, I sure didn't. I never ate the spaghetti at school. I'm like, this ain't spaghetti. Why is so much water in it? I never ate the tacos either. I got free lunch at school. I ain't ashamed to admit it, but there's been some days where I'm just like, nah. Ugh.
Good night.
Good night, son. Get some rest.
We love you.
See, we love you. See you in the morning. Just his shoes, I said defensively. Right, exactly. That's not even that bad. Pristine white Nikes, was it? Here he laughs mournfully, raising her eyes to the sky. R.I.P. Jason Lee's shoes. Your time came far too soon. Oh, so they trying to roast. I thought that's what your girl. The twins giggle behind their tennis rackets. I'm about to jab back, but I interrupt myself with a humongous yawn. Damn, you really have been staying up all night thinking about it, haven't you? Harry says. Not just thinking about it, I say. Our coach walks by and I pretend to swing my racket back and forth. She nods in approval and continues on. I slip my phone out my tennis skirt and pop up a photo of Jason and Mina singing together on Instagram, holding it out to the twins. Looking at it too, DB announced Jason and Mina's duet. I grimace as their voices burst out of my phone. The only thing I could find to take solace in is the fact that Mina's face has that squashed in look I'm familiar with from 6 years of voice lessons with her, meaning that she can't quite hit the high notes in the chorus she's singing with Jason. But clearly DB hasn't noticed. Like all K-pop labels, DB has a zero tolerance policy for social media to go along with their zero tolerance dating policy, as in trainees do not post and are not posted about ever, on pain of being cut from the program. And if the rumors are true, shift off to military school. Whoa! Military school. Ooh. They doing too much. Don't send me off the military. How you gonna just forcibly tell somebody to send them to military school? Y'all crazy? Oh yeah, man. Let me go back to high school for a minute. So we did have a soda machine in school. We sure did. We had a Fruitopia machine. I'm old. We had a Fruitopia machine, and that was a really bad idea because all them kids didn't need that sugar, man. They really didn't. I know I didn't. I was drinking the red and the green ones all the time. I had to get myself together because that was way too much sugar. So, if they shared this about Mina, that means they have some seriously big plans for this duet and for her. Harry scrolls to the comments, reading them out loud. Deba, I've been waiting my whole life for a Jason Lee solo, and this girl is so pretty. If she's singing with Jason, she must be the best trainee at DB. Jung reads over her sister's shoulder. They look so good together. Imagine the babies that would make. Ooh, they out there shipping. I groan, grabbing the phone back and shoving it in my pocket. Please, I was up all night reading the comments. I don't need to hear them out loud. From across the court, Coach Sloat blows on her whistle. Game time, girls. Tennis doubles. Line up for your turn. Hey, Julian, love your video on wingtip liner last night. Juan Somi smiles sweetly at the twins and squeezes into the line between me and Harry, her tennis racket smacking me in the knees as she boxes me out. I'm used to it. Seoul International School is one of the most exclusive private schools in Korea, educating the 1% of the country's 1%. Children of K-drama stars, government officials, and girls like Somi, whose parents and grandparents have run the Sitsusung Corporation for the last 50 years. She's constantly sucking up to Jun and Harry, but with my lack of trust, fun, and no air status to speak of, I've never been important enough for her to notice. Even my K-pop training status doesn't get me on the radar. I take a swig from my water bottle when suddenly Somi whips around to face me. Hey, Rachel, I heard about the duet. I choke on my water. Was Somi talking to me? I glance over the twins who looked as mystified as I do. She pursed her lips in mock pity. Chu Mina's the daughter of the C-Mart president, right? We spent a summer with them in Providence once when we were kids. Of course you did. Rich and talented. She clucks her tongue at me. That's 2 for you, and you're still at 0. And here I thought DB had standards for their K-pop trainees. Okay, she really trying to roast. Like, girl, like nobody even know you like that. And you trying to roast? You see this? Mm-mm. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to make sure my son was okay. Like, you really up here? She just really walked up to her and started like roasting her. Like, I don't know you. Okay. There's too many people in this book that I want to just take out to the street. They really ain't been to the hood. I'm gonna have to. Jun takes a step forward, looking ready to swing her tennis racket into Somi's face, but gets pushed back by Gu Youngmi, another classmate, as she hurls herself between me and Somi. Don't listen to her, Rachel, Youngmi shouts. I stare at her in shock. Youngmi is Jun's biggest fan and is always offering to carry Jun's books and her lunch tray and leaves little presents taped to her locker. Once she even brought a puppy to school for Jun to play with between classes, but the principal made her take it home when it peed all over the pudding greens in the south lawn. But this is the first time she ever spoken to me. Yumi throws her arms around my shoulders, nearly whipping me in the face with her high ponytail. You must have so many mixed feelings about that duet. Are you okay? You know I'm here for you if you need to talk, right? You can tell me anything about your trainee life. Girl, don't trust her. She like one of them girls to try to be up in your business. Thanks, Yumi, I say, extracting myself from her surprisingly vice-like grip. But I'm fine. Really, are you? Hey, we should take a selfie together in our tennis clothes. She pulls out her clothes. No phones on the court, Coach Sloat says, stomping over to us. She points to Somi and Kyungmi. You two get out there. You're next on doubles. Somi grumbles and drags her feet onto the court. Kyungmi shoots me a regretful look as she follows after Somi. Sloat whirls on me next, her eyes narrowing. Sorry, coach, I say hastily, bouncing into some jumping jacks. Warming up for my game now. Wait, she says. She glances over her shoulder at the rest of the students and then leans in and whispers. Is it true that Mina and Jason are dating? They all in this girl business. They all in this girl business. No wonder she got trust issues. Everybody coming up her asking her for shit. Like, how did no? You just don't come to somebody and be like, hey, they dating. Is you dating? These are some nosy people, bro. I'm talking about, yo, what kind of mess is this? Like, really? Did you see? Y'all hear this? She just walked up. You supposed to be coaching these people, and you up here. You up here doing all this mess. Ridiculous. I'm mad. This poor child. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on, y'all, for just a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just checking on one of the fam. And then I was checking on my sister-in-law. So I was checking on two people at one time. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure they okay. So we good. We good. Um, um, okay, so she noticed my expression and chuckles, scratching the back of her head. I'm just kidding, obviously, clearing her throat awkwardly. She turns her attention back to class. Good sir, Yummy. Seoul International School was built on the edge of Hanamdong across the Han River from Gangnam, one of Seoul's trendiest neighborhoods. It's surrounded by three of the city's most exclusive residential areas, all highly prized by Seoul's elite, not only for the suitable selection of designer boutiques and hotspot restaurants, but by the fact that Hanamdong, unlike the rest of Seoul, has the luxury of space, which might explain why our school sits on 5.5 acres of pristine, uninterrupted land in one of the world's most crowded cities. Aside from our regulation clay tennis courts, Olympic-sized indoor swimming pool, a full track, a soccer field, and a soccer. We ain't had this tough stuff in the hood. We ain't had no soccer field. We had a track. Sometime we had a track. We had a swimming pool. Well, we ain't had no swimming pool. Wait a minute. We had a swimming pool if it was clean. The school has outdoor and indoor amphitheaters. See, we ain't had that neither. A movie screening room, and an ice skating rink. Our ice skating rink. This school is rich. Hey, April, what's up? Hey, April, you in here lurking? All right. The horticulture club plants bright fuchsia orchards. We ain't had no horticulture club. Oh my goodness. Shoot, they should have had one. I could be learning how to plant some plants and other types of plants. Puff puff. I'm just playing. That line, the main driveway up all the way up to the central school building, and every Wednesday, the Pyrotechnics Society and the AV Club put on fireworks display worthy of any 4th of July celebration. As the twins and I head for the locker room after class, I see a huge poster advertising next month's career day. Have you thought about your future? Mark Zuckerberg. Really? Mark Zuckerberg. Anyway. And Megan Ellison are here to help you. I wince. I know my mom would want me to go to that. It's part of the reason she and my dad sacrificed so much to send me and Leah to the school. Hermione left Oma some money, and when she died, and I know most of it has gone to paying our tuition. Instead of helping Aqua get more business for his boxing gym, think of the opportunity, she said, shushing me when I told her I was fine going to the public school down the street from our apartment. What is my future? I think to myself, warm water rushing down on me from the waterfall shower head in the locker room. It's been 3 days since the audition, and I have no idea how I'm going to get noticed. I think back to tennis class and the way so men kill me talk to me for the first time. But that was because of DB Instagram posts. Oh, hold on. I'm here. Okay. I'm just checking up on my fam. There's no way they'll see a post about me, will they? After we wash up, I follow the twins out the locker room, nearly coming nose to nose with the boy with floppy brown hair parted straight down the middle and wired rimmed glasses. His face is deadpan as he raises a hand in greeting. Um, ooh, Deho, here he says. Her cheeks grow pink as a small smile spreads across her lips. Hi. He looks past my shoulder. Ready to work on out project? Ready to work on out project? Work on our project, excuse me. Hurry. You didn't have to come escort me. I could have met you in the engineering wing. It's fine, Dale says. He glances at June. I don't mind. How are you, June? Fine, thanks, June says. She links an arm through mine, wiggling her eyebrow at me. Shall I escort you to the student lounge while Harry nerds it out in the engineering lab? I hear the passing blue bar is back now with the weather's warmer. Dale's ears perk up. You'll like it. I just so happen to be an expert. this dude, this dude is really spitting game. This is great. I've created a perfect recipe based off a scientifically proven ideal ratio of shaved ice to red bean. Lord have mercy. He is sitting up here spitting game. I even invented my own ice shaving machine. Wow, Deho. Who knew who had hidden depths? Jihun says. I bite my lips, stifling a laugh while Deho looks on, beaming at Jun's comment. Harry glances between Jihun and Deho. I love Pat Bingsu too, she offers. Maybe you could make it for me sometimes. Your recipe sounds excellent. Dale nods, his hair flapping around the sides of his face. Definitely. Harry perks up. I'll make it for you and you can share it with Jillian. All right. Well, sure, sounds good. She gives us a half-hearted wave as she follows Dale down the hall. See you guys later. I give her a sympathetic wave and glance over June, who's checking her eyebrows on her phone. Totally oblivious to the love triangle that just played on front of her eyes. For a smart girl, she could be really Nucci Abusa. Dang, she really call her stupid. Who is this texting me? That's my sister-in-law texting me. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I was just my sister-in-law's going through some stuff right now, and then my other little sister. We're gonna be all right. Y'all send out. I'm trying to read this, y'all. I give her. Come on, she says, throwing her phone into her gym bag, steering me down the hall. This dang chapter is boring. I drag my feet as we walk down the hall, sunlight streaming in through the school's gigantic glass and steel windows. The student lounge is the last place I want to be right now. It's always teeming with students all crowding around the big TV, the big screen TV, blasting the latest K-pop music videos. I'm really not ready to be bombarded with questions about Jason and Mina. How about we go hide in the stained glass library instead? I turn around trying to lure you into the cavernous library on the other side of the campus, so named for the stained glass replica of the opening scene from Beauty and the Beast that an art student did for their senior project years ago. What? So you can sulk alone in some library corner? I wasn't planning to sulk, I say, which is technically true. I was planning to curl up in one of the library's squashy armchairs and watch reruns of Vampire Diaries on my laptop. I couldn't finish that show, by the way. Rachel, sorry, what you need now is tough love, not Klaus and Caroline shipping emotional therapy. Damn, she knows me too well. As we approach the student lounge, I hear the unmistakable buzz of excited students. Put it up on the big screen. I recognize Kyumi's squeaky voice and freeze. Are they putting up the photo of Jason and Mina? I just managed to escape my Instagram shame spiral, and I really don't need to be sit down another one right now. So about the library, I start, but before I can finish, Jung pushes me through the door of the lounge. A big crowd of students is gathered around the flat screen TV, sitting on plush leather sofas with bowls of pat bingsu on their laps, leaning forward to watch. A YouTube beauty blogger, huh? That's not what I was expecting. Kimmy turns around to see me and Jung approaching. Look at this new beauty blogger, some girl down in Suwon. She can do things with eyeshadow that I've never even seen. Next to me, Jun freezes. How many hits does she have? Jun asks. Oh, it's wild. Almost 500,000 hits in 12 hours. It's totally viral. She almost have 4 million followers. Lord have mercy. But I don't even have 4 million followers, Jun stammers in disbelief, stalking away to the Pat Bingsu bar. Ooh, you got your feelings hurt, girl. I watch as the girl on screen coats her face in smooth, silvery foundation before transforming her eyelids into a dazzling array of vivid pink cherry blossoms bursting off tiny branches, each one topped with a small jewel. Jian shoves a bowl of shaved ice into my hands, but even as the ice melts, forming a soup with the condensed milk and fruity syrup, I can't look away. This video is mesmerizing. Isn't that wild? 1 second, she's just a normal girl playing around with makeup in her bedroom, and the next, she's a celebrity. I blink, taking in the comment from my classmate. It is amazing how much impact one viral video can have. The wheels in my mind began to turn as Jian loops her arm around mine. Ugh, it sucks in here. I'm ready to go to the library. Oh, now you want to go. I laugh, leaning over to kiss her on the cheek. That girl isn't half the beauty blogger you are. Did you notice the products she was using weren't even organic? Harry would have had a fit. Jian smiles, looking mollified as I dig into the last of the melting Patsbingzu. Delicious, right? Isn't this exactly what you needed? Oh, I say, smiling over my spoon. You have no idea. Okay, so that was chapter 5. That was so boring. Oh my goodness. I didn't like that chapter. It was just boring. It was just boring. Just boring. Just really boring. It was just boring. Hold on, y'all. Whew. Okay. All right. Chapter 6. That chapter 5 was boring. I ain't like that. That kind of made me just. I was just. I guess it's like a filler episode in Bleach. You feel me? All right. Chapter 6. When I first started my training at DB, I was homesick a lot. Whenever it got really bad, Yunjin would hide me away in her office and let me cry. She would rub my back, and I would breathe in the fresh smell of eucalyptus from the plants that covered her bookshelves and her desk. To this day, the smell of eucalyptus reminds me of home as much as the smell of those sugary roasted nuts that you can find on every sidewalk corner in New York. Take a seat, Yunjin says, ushering us through her office door after Kari and I bow our heads in greeting. She gestures to the white leathered back seats in the front of her desk. She squints at my face. What happened to your eyebrow? Oh, I offer a sheepish smile, just trying out a new style. Today's beauty and presentation class was all about the importance of eyebrow grooming. Akari's naturally thick, straight brows fit the teacher's ideal Korean boy brow aesthetic easily, but mine required a bit more maintenance, and I might have gotten a little carried away with the tweezers. I rubbed my left eyebrow, hoping I did a good job enough with the pencil to cover up the slight bald patch. Girl, you just can't be doing your eyebrows like that. Okay? You just can't be playing with your eyebrows like that, girl. You have to go to a professional. I don't be messing with my eyebrows like that. I just let the Lord do what they need to do. And if it comes to the point where my eyebrows are crazy, I'll just go ahead and just pray and then go to the beauty salon and be like, can y'all do something with my eyebrows? I be seeing people shave their eyebrows off. I be like, I don't know why y'all doing that. Y'all crazy. Y'all up here looking like, ooh, y'all looking like that thing from Prometheus, child. She frowns and looks back in the seat, crossing her arms. How can I help you two? She asks. There's an unfamiliar frostiness in her voice that makes me uneasy. I glance at Akara, who gives me an encouraging nod. Right, I can do this. I take a deep breath and dive in. I have an idea that might give me a second chance at singing the duet with Jason, I say. I nod to Akara, who pulls out her phone. She holds it up and presses play on the viral video of the beauty blogger. Have you seen this? I ask. Of course. The Cherry Blossom Festival was last weekend. This video was everywhere. Her frown deepens. What are you suggesting? You're going to find some way to make up for your dance audition with some ridiculous eyeshadow? I winked. I know things are different now that I'm so close to debut age, but sometimes I miss the days when Eugen would let me sit on her couch and cry. Not exactly, I say, pressing on. But you said so yourself. This video was everywhere. And now Ski, Ski, wants to offer her sponsorship, and she has more opportunities than she could ever imagine. When a video goes viral, people talk, and other people have to listen. I fiddled with the cuffs of my bomber jacket. I had pictured myself strolling out of Union's office like Sandra Bullock at the Met Gala, all mastermind plotter with a specialized team of badass women to back her up. I take a deep breath. We all know Mina's voice isn't up to a duet with Jason. I was thinking if I could get a video of me singing to go viral, the execs would all notice all the attention we're getting and have to give me another chance. Eugen is silent. Akari and I both lean forward unexpectedly. This is the most ridiculous idea I ever heard. My shoulders slump. So much for my Ocean 8's fantasy. Your audition wasn't a disappointment, Rachel. It was a disaster, Eugen says, narrowing her eyes. I sink down into my seat, but Eugen isn't finished. You've been at DB for 6 years. You know how this works. No one's forcing you to be here. You have to choose it. You have to want it. How can I trust that you can sing a duet with Jason when all I'm still getting reports that you can't even get through a media training? And how will you make a viral video when you're still afraid of a camera? This girl can't win for losing. They just stay roasting her. Man, girl, these people crazy. It's crazy. I'm just like, you just get everybody just roasting this girl. A lump rises in my throat. She's right. Of course she's right. She just, oh my God, so many people have just doubted this girl. She just beats herself up. This is sad. A wave of shame and embarrassment washes over me. How did I think this would be such a quick, such an easy fix? I bite my lip and nod, looking down at my lap and trying not to cry. Look at me when I'm speaking to you, Eugene says sharply. My head snaps up. We all had high expectations for you, Rachel. I had such high expectations. Not only did you humiliate yourself, but you humiliated me as well. Since I'm DB's head trainer, my reputation is on the line. Your performance reflected poorly on both of us. So tell me why should any of us give you a second chance? Dang, pressure much? Shame presses down on my chest. I'm so sorry, Eugene. I know I let you down, but I also know I could do better. Please give me a second chance because Eugene's cold glaze bearing down on me reminds me of the harsh, empty stare of the camera lens. And I hang my head, feeling my words slipping away. What can I say? There's nothing that can make up for this. Because you remember what it was like hearing Rachel and Jason singing together. Akari squeezes my hand as she jumps in. She looks at you straight in the eyes, speaking with confidence. I know you felt that electricity in the room. We all did. They were meant to sing together. Can you deny that? You just stares right back at Akari with equal intensity. And how exactly do you plan on getting past GB's social media rules? It's against the rules for us to post, Akari says, smiling mischievously. But if the video doesn't show up on Rachel's social media, it's technically not her fault. What can she do if a leaked video that just happens to be singing goes viral? Okay, I might not be Sandra Bullock, but Akari is Kate Blanchett of the scenario. I think in awe of her ability to say exactly the right thing at exactly the right moment. Trying to move my pillow, y'all. All she needs is a sparkly, perfect fitted pantsuit. Eugene gaze shifts to me, and I quickly wipe the tears starting to spill out from the corners of my eyeshadow. Corners of my eyes, my bad. Poor Jessica. This girl is having it rough. TT, hey TT, I miss you, TT. Hey. Eugene gives her Eugene gaze shifts to me, and I quickly wipe the tears, threatening to spill out the corners of my eyes, accidentally smudging my eyebrow pencil. Shit, I'm a mess. Maybe I was a fool for thinking Eugene would jump to my aid like she always does. Even my mentor has her limits, and I've clearly projectile vomited right past them. I cautiously look up and hold her gaze. Her eyes soften, and she sighs. The performance was pretty amazing, she says. My heart leaps. I promise if I can get a second chance, I won't mess it up, I say quickly. I take a deep breath. You're the one who taught me to believe in myself, and I know I can do this. Eugene rubs a small bamboo plant on her desk. Then she plucks a business card from a small tray and flips it over, writing something on the back in precise, blocky script. She slides it across the desk. It's some random address in Etiwan. Akari and I look up at Eugene, and she gives us a mischievous smile of her own. Meet me there after training tomorrow night, she says. Make sure no one follows you. Got it? Akari squeals. Does this mean you're helping us? It means this conversation is over. Eugene nods to the door. I take the business card and slide it into the pocket of my jacket. So, Eugene was harsh, but I can see where she's coming from because you got to understand, like, hey, Janelle, what's up? You've got to understand, okay, I'm trying to help you out. And you doing a lot of stuff, so this gonna make me look bad. I can understand on her part. I'm gonna need Rachel to start speaking up and be like, these bitches is fucking with me. But at the same time, I understand her not wanting to say anything because, you know, she's just trying to help her, but at the same time, she's just trying to give her the tough love, which I understand. I wish she would tell her about what those other girls are doing, but I guess she was like, nah, they got too much money. You know, it's crazy. I just feel so bad for this girl. I really do. Um, Okay. Rachel, Eugen says, if we turn to leave. I look back and she smiles. Do something about that eyebrow tomorrow, will you? You want to look your best in the video that the whole world is going to see. Hope balloons in my chest. I bow. Thank you, Eugen Uni. I won't let you down. I stand in front of my bedroom mirror, twisting my hair into a high ballerina bun to show off the Peter Pan collar of my lavender top. Ugh, I look like a librarian. Taking my hair out of its bun, I toss the shirt into the pile of already rejected clothes on the floor. Should I try all black with the leather jacket and ripped skinny jeans? Maybe the leopard print maxi dress with the billowing sleeves. I hoist some high-waisted jean shorts up over my legs and throw on a matching oversized denim shirt. Glancing at myself in the mirror, definitely not. I want to wear something that says, "Hey, you can trust me. You didn't make a mistake choosing me." Okay, girl, you better get your outfit together. Not hi, I'm Rachel, the lost Smurf. I swing open the closet, rooting around for some more outfit options. A bunch of pictures are taped up on the inside of the door. One catches my eye. I'm with some of my cousins at my first Noorabang during a family vacation to Seoul when I was 11. I've been looking forward to go to the Noorabang all summer. The private room stocked with microphones and leather couches, the disco ball flashing neon lights against the walls, the tambourines, and the endless snacks. Until then, I had only ever sung in our tiny apartment, at a tiny new apartment. I couldn't wait to feel like I was putting on a real show, like a real K-pop star, just like in all the music videos I've been watching for years. This was the night I met Eugen. I just finished singing "Style" by Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift? I'm gonna talk to you later about this, Jessica, because Taylor Swift, girl, we're gonna have a private chat. Taylor Swift and my cousins were all cheering when I heard someone clapping behind me. I turned around and saw a woman with electric blue hair leaning against the open door. My cousin had forgotten to close it when she came back from the bathroom. She asked me what my name was, and I told me I reminded her of a K-pop star she used to know. Then she went, handed me her card, and told me to have my parents call her. I grabbed a pair of gray grid print wide leg pants from the top shelf of my closet, along with a crop white turtleneck sweater. Shutting the closet door, I poke through the jewelry tray on my desk until I find my big gold hoops, sliding them into my ears as I tug half my hair into a messy top knot. Perfect, I say to myself as I grab my bag and slip on a pair of leather clog sandals. Eugen's been by my side ever since as a kid. I love K-pop, but she helped me turn my small, seemingly unrealistic dream into reality. She showed me that there was an entire world of people who felt the same way about this music that I did. And that's why being a K-pop singer is so special. It's about storytelling, connecting with audience all around the world. She told me about Korean Americans, she told me about being Korean American would make me special in this industry. She made me fall in love with K-pop in a whole new way. I can't let her down. Not again. Pretty sure we're lost. I looked down at the business card Eugen gave me. A car had been wandering around the same street in Itaewon for the past 20 minutes, but this address is nowhere to be found. We walked past the same Doc Albi restaurant so many times that people sitting inside have started looking at us suspiciously through the window. Let's try walking that way one more time, Akari says. She adjusts the collar on her flowy, off-the-shoulder yellow top, and I can see the back of her neck is turning pink and sweaty the way it does when she gets flustered. We didn't look behind the coffee bean and tea leaf, did we? Only about 6 times, I say. Boy, strand of hair out my face and sighs, zooming in on my neighbor map app. I don't get it. It should have been right here. Oh my God, Akari says. I know, right? I don't even know what we're looking for. No, not that. Akari grabs my arm, dragging me behind a row of parked motorbikes. She points across the street where a bearded man with broad shoulders and a stubby ponytail has just stepped out of a squat little brown building with a scratched up steel door. He slides in a pair of sunglasses and a knit cap that pulls down over his forehead. It's Han McHugh from Oh My Dreams. Oh My Dreams. What Korean, what K-drama he's from? Han McHugh. Oh My Dreams. Okay. I stare at her blankly. I really haven't had much time for K dramas the past 6 years. You know, he's the one who kidnapped Park Do-hee after she lost her memory falling off her lover's motorcycle. Oh man, he pretended to be her doctor to sneak into her hospital room. Rachel, he made her believe that she was in love with him the whole time. Her forehead creases with worry. We better hide. Who knows what he's capable of? He could kidnap us right now if he wanted to. Makari, it's just his character. Girl, she was believing this shit. You know he's probably not kidnapping memory. He's not a kidnapping memory hacker in real life. All right, Akari pauses, narrowing her eyes in his direction as he disappears down the alley. Still, I don't trust him. I glance over at the building. It's nothing remarkable. I hadn't even noticed before. All the windows are tinted so you can't even see out from the outside, and the walls are desperately in need of a new paint job. But maybe, curious, I gesture for Akari to follow me. I pull on the handle and the door swings open smoothly, revealing a tiny wood panel hallway. We step inside and the door slams shut behind us. Akari looks at me, face pale. You want to think about what you said about us not being kidnapped today? I shush her, straining my ears. Do you hear that? I ask. The sound of imminent death. Yes, I do, Akari whispers dramatically. No, you dork, it's music. The hallway ends in a thick velvet curtain. I can hear music pouring through from the other side. I turn to Akari. Ready? She looks around nervously. No. I laugh and take her hand, pulling her through the curtain to the other side. All around us, the walls burst to life with ethereal images of gardens that looks plucked straight from the French countryside. Above us, pink and purple wisteria vines sweep across the ceiling, hanging heavily from an angular chandelier, all gold milk glass. The room is filled with people seated in plush, jewel-toned booths, chatting and listening to a man playing jazz tunes on the piano atop an impressive stage that covers the right side of the room. The entire place smells like a mix of baked croissants and rose petals. I glanced down at the table near me to see a woman sipping her drink with a latte art swan so delicate and perfect that I feel like it might stretch its wings and fly straight off the mug. Holy shit, what is this place? A voice calls out, Rachel, Akari, breaking me out of my trance. Yujin rushes towards us, her pink hair and dangly bronze earrings flying in a wave behind her. She puts an arm around both of our shoulders, beaming. It's about time you got here. Welcome to Guantak. Where are we? Akari asked. Also, do you know Han Mikyu? I can tell you, Yujin says, laughing as she guides us across the room, but I think I know someone who would do a better job. She stops in front of a cozy corner booth where a vaguely familiar older woman is already sitting, drinking from a porcelain tea set. She looks like she stepped straight out of a 1940s Hollywood movie. Her silver hair swept up in an old-school glamorous updo, and the most luxurious embroidered silk shawl I've ever seen draped casually over her shoulders. Rachel, Akari, meet my mother, Yujin said, sliding into the booth next to the woman. Chung Yuna. Chung Yuna? Did Yujin just say her mother is Chung Yuna? Next to me, I hear Akari gasp. You're the Chung Yuna? Ooh, she must be a legend. Akari says. She turns to face Yujin. Oh, Uni, how come you never told us that your mom is the OG K-pop star? I can't believe this. Chung Yuna is truly a legend. Before her, K-pop music didn't even exist. Now, 40 years after she retired, everyone still knows her name and loves her. Electric Flower even did a 20-minute homage to some of her biggest hits during their last world tour. Oh, shoot. I don't even know who that is. Hey, Danny. Yeah, Chung Yuna. I'm like, who is that? This book is getting pretty interesting, y'all. I immediately straighten my back and bow at a 90-degree angle. Akari quickly follows suit. Yuna, Yuna grins. You two look like a pair of fish. Close your mouth before you catch flies. Ooh, excuse me. I force my mouth closed and smile as calmly as I can, this even though this is all blowing my mind. So where exactly are we right now? I glance over at Akari, whose eyes still look like they might pop out of her head. Quantek is an underground cafe I started for celebrities of Korea, Yuna says, sipping from her teacup. A place for people to relax and escape from fans and paparazzi, even for just a moment. We didn't have anything like this when I was in the industry. And I always longed for such a place. And then several years ago, I thought, if I want it so much, why don't I build it? It took a while to find the perfect location, but this one has been serving us quite well. That's amazing, Akari says, her eyes widening even more. I mean, I've heard of rumors of a secret cafe for stars, but I never imagined it was real. You know what? I think we need to find out where this shit is at. I'm just playing. But I'm glad, there might be a secret like club for celebrities like that in Korea, because honestly, it's a shame that these celebrities and idols and actors, they have to date in a fucking car. TVs are everywhere. You can't do shit. You have no privacy. So in Sunni, I don't know. And Sunni is half black, half white. Right? That's the right one. And Sunni, yes. And Sunni's half black and half white. So I don't think it's her. I don't think it's her. Because she used to sing with the He Sisters. I don't know. Because she really wasn't, I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. Let us continue. Ernestine, I didn't even see you here, girl. So, here we go. Yuna chuckles. It's real, all right. Now tell me, what do you think of the wisteria vines? I'm wondering if we should go for more of a minimal look. Akari smiles wide as she and Yuna discuss decor. From across the table, Yujin takes my hand and stands up. We'll be back, she says. Akari waves her away as Yuna starts in on the pros and cons of Crush versus Pan Velvet. Yujin, I say as we walk across the cafe. I tried to stare openly at the celebrities around me, but oh my god, is that Park Do-hee sitting over there with Kim Chan-woo? They're lovers on Oh My Dreams, but from the puppy dog eyes they're making at each other over a plate of pastel-colored macaroons. It looks like they might be together in real life too. I look away. After all, they are here to escape all the prying eyes. How come you didn't follow in your mom's footsteps and become a K-pop star? She's so inspiring. I was inspired by her, agrees easily, but just in a different way. I knew from a young age that I was never meant for the stage. Instead, I wanted to use what I learned from my mom to guide the next generation of stars. She squeezes my hand. People meant for the spotlight, like you. My heart fills up as I gulp down my nerves. Oh, we have a moment. See, at first, she was roasting her, but I told y'all that was tough love, and she do believe in that girl. Okay, girl. We had these little tender moments in the book. Tender moments. Okay. My heart fills up and I gulp my nerves. Meant for the spotlight, I squeeze her hand back. She leads me to a table close to the stage, and I pull up a chair out for me. I sit, content to let the biggest stars in Korea sip coffee all around me and talk with Yujin, just like the old days. Well, if you replace the glitterati of soul for a bunch of plants, but there's one thing I still haven't figured out. Yujin Uni, this place is really cool, but I lower my voice. What exactly are we doing here? What about the video? Eugene winks. You'll see. Let me get you a drink. Be right back. She disappeared towards the office coffee counter by the stage. My hands are beginning to twitch with nerves, so I grab a napkin and start doodling in the corners. What's Eugene's plan? Maybe she's gonna have me sing a song to her mom. That will surely go viral. Or maybe she's getting Dohee and Chanwoo to be in the video. I laugh to myself. Leo's friends would definitely be impressed when I feel the napkin with weird little curly cues and flowers. I pushed it aside and fiddled with the teaspoon on the table and sighed. What's taking Eugene so long? I glance around the room looking for her and see Dohee and Chanwoo sitting at their tables, lip locked. They're together. They are together. Leah is going to freak when she hears this. I'm so absorbed in my thoughts. I flip the spoon smack into the middle of my face. This girl is accident prone. This girl is accident prone. Well, April, it really isn't. It isn't like you have to understand this book. She has to change names in different situations in order for her not to be sued by SM Entertainment. Basically, you can take this book and use it into your own interpretation. You feel me? You know, that's what you have to do. You have to take this book and you have to use it and put it in your own interpretations. Okay. And she cannot get sued from SM Entertainment, you know, and she has to switch names for legal purposes, you know, and she has to put little things here and there, you know, to basically just avoid a lawsuit, you know. Other than that, you know, the book is fun. We like it, we enjoy it, and that's all that matters. So, you know, it's for me. I enjoy the book. I enjoy the book. Um, right, Apollo. Right. Yeah, she has to think of her own safety. She has to because that company is ruthless and she don't need no more lawsuits whatsoever. She's just trying to make her coin. You know what I'm saying? And this book is for entertainment purposes only. And you know, she's just doing her thing. Ouch. I rubbed my nose, glancing around to see if anybody saw that. Luckily, I'm not high on a priority people watching lists at a place like this. I breathe a sigh of relief and settle back in my chair. Wow, that looked like it hurt. Chapter 7. Let's see what's going on. I just read a little bit of chapter 7. Are we gonna get to some? We're gonna get to some good stuff. What are we gonna get to? Jason Lee. This nigga came back. Jason pulls out the chair next to mine and takes his seat. The sleeves of his sweater are rolled up to his elbows, and I can't help but notice how nice his arms are. Tan and lean and surprisingly smooth and strong. As I gulp, I flash back to him putting his arm around me at the end of my audition, right before I uploaded a night worth of soju and champagne on his shoes. Girl, still can't believe this man liked you after you just threw up all your contents of your stomach on him, girl. My cheeks light up at the memory of it all. What are you doing here? I sputter. Must regain composure. You're the one sitting at my regular table. I'm just gonna read half of this chapter because this chapter kind of thick. Um, you're the one sitting at my regular table. His eyes crinkle as he leans forward, putting his mouth right next to my ear, whispering, "Let me guess, you're stalking me." Ooh, he too full of himself. He way too full of himself. Oh my goodness. Jeez. This is crazy. This is a mess, y'all. I can't believe he said he doing way too much. I don't like dudes that do that stuff. Like, you cute, but you not all that cute. That just takes the Okay. That's crazy. Hold on. Oh, what is no? Why isn't it doing? Why is my phone doing this? No, go away. All right. I force out a small laugh. This whole thing may be about getting this duet with Jason, but there's no need to inflate his ego any further. He already has the DB rumor mill for that. He sits back down and smirks. I think I make you nervous. My face is blazing. Nope. I say a little too forcefully. I think you're delusional. Really, because your face is turning red. He's turning red. He presses one of his hands against my cheek, warm too. Can you say what cheek? Her booty cheek or her cheek on her face? Because you need to be specific about these cheeks that he's putting his hand on. I swat his hand away. Excuse you, I don't remember saying anything, saying you could touch me. That's right. Thank you, Jessica. You see her? She's like, you gonna learn consent, nigga. You're not gonna sit up here and do this shit. You ain't gonna touch me. I didn't ask you. I didn't tell you. I didn't give you permission. Okay. You better go ahead. Do that thing. She said, I didn't allow you to do that. Don't touch me. You better go ahead, girl. Shoot. These dudes are nasty. And I'm starting to like this dude. How you just gonna walk up to her and try to touch her and stuff? Like, you don't do that. Do you know how old she is? And why are you putting your hands on her? These dudes are like trashing this book. Now, I don't know if he's gonna be the savior or whatever like that and help her out, but at the same time, he make me feel a certain fucking type of way. Like, why are you putting your hands on her? And I'm glad she swatted his hand away. He just sounds so weird. Hey, Trey. That's right. You gonna drop some racks? Go ahead. Shit. You're right. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure you were feeling okay. No, you just wanted to feel on her. You little nasty. Okay. We don't want anyone getting sick in Chung Yuna's fine establishment. It would chase all the K-drama actors away. He roasting too. Why he roasting for? This girl can't get away from these people that's roasting her. Like, you still, like, I know he's making jokes about trying to make light of it, but at the same time, this is a traumatic experience for her. And you keep bringing it up, laughing and stuff. See, I don't like some of these people. They like to bring up traumatic situations and think it's funny. Yes, y'all, like the live, please. I appreciate it. Okay. He lowers his voice into a stage whisper. He waves across the room at Dohee and Chanwoo. They're notoriously weak-stomached. Then a waitress arrives at our table carrying a platter filled with 2 steaming coffees and pastries. Jason flashes his perfect smile at her as he reaches for the coffee. Wonderful timing. How do you know this was exactly what I needed? She giggles behind her head once before skittering away. Seriously, is there anyone he doesn't charm? I forgive you, by the way, Jason says to me as he dumps half the sugar bowl in his coffee for the puking. I look over at him nervously. I mean, I had to throw away my favorite Snickers, but other than that, he grins, flashing his perfect smile in my direction now. They need to just go ahead. Jessica need to go ahead and get the rights to make this movie into like a TV movie so I can watch it. Put that shit on Hulu or Netflix. I can watch this. I can picture this now. I'm just thinking about it, girl. Jessica, if you listening to this broadcast, girl, you don't wrote a book. You can make some money. You can make a movie, girl. Go on Netflix and put you up like 10 episodes. I'm telling you, SM can't do nothing. You done changed the names around. You better make some money, girl. I'll be your manager. Just give me $200. Just give me $200. I know you good for it, Jessica. You got Cash App? We'll talk after this. I feel my stomach swoop in response, but I force myself to ignore it instead of rolling my eyes at him. Thanks. Glad to know someone is laughing about the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. Right. Make this, we need a live action version of this. Put this, Jessica. Listen, Jessica. Listen to me. Just sit down for a minute. I'm your unofficial manager. Me and Nicole Jones are your unofficial manager. Okay? Okay, I can be the bodyguard too. We both can be your bodyguards and unofficial managers. Okay? All right. We are officially trained in Taekwondo. Whoop your ass, ho. So listen to this shit right here. You just go and talk to Netflix, girl. Girl, you can go to girl. There's so many bullshit ass shows on Netflix that needs to be like, rotated. Girl, you put your shit on there, girl. You don't know how many viewers will come on there and watch your show. Girl, you can make another book, girl. The money. And then you can go ahead and pay me. Go ahead and get that. Download Cash App. It's easy. You get your card like in a couple of days. Let me know. You can just go ahead and let me know. Like, what's up? Like, don't be tripping. Just give us some money. Give me $200. I just need 200, Jessica. 200, and give me some of them glasses, girl. You can give me some of them glasses because I ain't gonna pay all that money for them glasses. I paid for this book, but I ain't paying no $200 for them glasses. That's too. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. The glasses is nice though. You can give it to me. You can give me. I can do a review. Whatever you need me to do, girl. Come on, just let me know. Just let me know. I mean, you get in the bag. Let's get a bag together, Jessica. Like, come on, girl. Like, we gonna talk, girl. We gonna talk, girl. Just make you a Cash App. Whatever you need to do, make you a Cash App. Where you at? Okay. I was kidding about the shoes. If only nerves had been the problem, but I can tell he means it this time. I give a small nod. Thanks, for real. He smiles, draining the entire jug of cream into his cup until it's completely empty. He shakes off the final drops and then gives me an apologetic frown. Sorry, did you want some of this? It's okay. I like my coffee black, like I like my men. Ain't that right? And you gonna say something?
Yeah.
You heard what I said?
Yeah.
I like my coffee like I like my men.
Yeah.
Black. All right, boo. You have a good night, Edges. Get some rest. She the one and Jessica the one that said in this book, I like my coffee black. I'm like, girl, I know you do. I wrinkle my nose at his caramel colored drink, and you obviously prefer your coffee to taste like a milkshake. What can I say? I have a sweet tooth. He winks, sipping his abomination of a drink. We sit in a beat of silence. It's not exactly awkward, but it's uncomfortable. No, Angel. Oh my God. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Angel. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, Angel. Good night, TT. Love you. It did not say that in the book. Y'all, listen. This is what it said. She said, it's okay. I like my coffee black. And then I started laughing. I'm like, yeah, like my men. I didn't mean to confuse y'all. I brought up meat into the conversation. Everybody went crazy. It's okay. It's Friday. And if you can get your hands on some meat by this weekend, y'all be good. Okay. So Rachel, tell me, Jason says, reaching for a pastry other than being a pajama fashion icon and a raging coffee snob. What else should I know about you? My Ryan races for something to say. I'm a K-pop trainee, but he already knows that. I'll do anything to debut, but he's already done that. I'm here to make a video in the hopes that it will go viral. Everyone will see how much better my voice is than Mina's, and Mr. No and the DB execs will see it and give me another chance at singing the duet with you. But I clearly can't tell him that. Luckily, at the moment, the waitress makes another appearance, setting a small white tray on the table. A smile spreads across Jason's face. You'll love this. It's Yuna's most favorite dessert. He grabs a bowl of the side. He grabs a bowl, a small bowl, on the side of the tray and begins to pour melted milk chocolate over the clear sponge sugar orb in the center, which looks filled with strawberries and edible flowers. All this damn sweets and chocolates got me hungry. Oh man, that sounds good. The orb melts, its contents bursting over layers of blackberry panna cotta and gingerbread crumble. That is a lot of sweets. Like, who eat? That's some diabetic type shit. Like, what kind of shit they eating over there? They ain't gonna have no teeth. They gonna look like somebody that lived up for years in the Appalachian Mountain eating all them damn sweets. Mouth just hung open. They ain't got no toofuses or nothing. Look ridiculous. Out here looking like you gargling on like fucking concrete. Stop eating all them damn sweets. You need to see what his feet look like. Not the feet, Nicole. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see what MJ just said. Hold on. He said, no Rona meat, girl. Not the Rona meat. Yeah, I mean, like, I know they like a lot of sugar on a lot of stuff. I noticed that. I watch a video, a channel, Aaron and Claire, and he makes Aaron. He has these really awesome dishes that he make, Korean dishes he makes, and I noticed that he uses sugar for a lot of the recipes. I'm like, yo, that's a lot of sugar, and corn and stuff. So corn on air, girl. I have some friends that teach in Korea. They're afraid to order pizza because corn is on all parts of the pizza. Corn. Corn has no nutritional value. It goes in and comes out just the way you eat it, y'all. Like, I'm not sitting up here lying. Corn every damn where. I like corn, but damn, I cannot do corn on my pizza. I would be mad. I'd be like, you going to take that shit back. That corn, no ma'am. You can keep that corn. This really beats the last dessert I had. I mumbled to Jason through a mouthful of chocolate and strawberries. My mom brought home pastries. I grabbed one thinking it was fruit or something, but it was really sausage with corn and some weird sugary sauce. Ugh! Sausage and sugar and corn? Yes, mayo on pizza. Yeah, they do put mayo on pizza. Yes. Ooh. But everybody in the world, they eat different stuff. I understand. So I clearly can't judge, but I do. You understand? Hell no, I ain't hungry no more after hearing that shit. I had tacos too today. Ugh, I love corn, but corn on the pizza, I'm good. Why do Koreans have to put hot dogs in everything? That's what she just asked. She said, why do Koreans have to put hot dogs in everything? I say, scooping up another spoonful of creamy panna cotta. And cheese, Jason adds. They love adding cheese to everything. Cheese ramen, cheese gimbap, cheese the galbi, cheese sausage. I had the galbi before. It's really good. But I haven't had cheese the galbi. It's that I don't want to put cheese on it. Cheese gimbap? Hell no. I ain't putting no cheese, no gimbap. That just sounds nasty. Just cheese on every fucking thing. Cheese and corn on every fucking thing. Cheese sausage? Not a cheese and a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Troy's out here eating a turtle. Oh no. Ooh. No, can eat cheese. I can eat cheese, but if I don't have my lactate pills, I'm risking it. I have to take the lactose pills to eat cheese. If I'm eating cheese, it's a risk that I'm taking. And yeah. Um, he laughs. You can add extra cheese sausage to your cheese sausage. What? Of course, this is Korea. You can get a cheese sausage. We both burst out laughing, and for a second, I let everything else melt away. There's no DB or Mina, no scheming or final chances. It's like Jason and I are just normal friends with normal lives, drinking coffee, eating fancy desserts. But then the seconds up and my laughter dies. I'm not sure how far DB's no dating rule extends, but I'm willing to bet it will frown upon a trainee giggling and eating pastries with a DB superstar. Let's see. Um, I look away self I look away self-conscious, reaching up to wipe the sweet sauce from my mouth with my napkin. Before I realize what he's doing, he reaches out and grabs my wrist. I freeze, my eyes flicking to his. He's looking at my lips. Oh my god, is he going to? But he can't. What's that on your napkin? Huh? He tugs the napkin out my hand and flattens it against the table, so he definitely wasn't going to. My cheeks flush. That's nothing, I say, reaching to grab the napkin away. Oh, you really thought like he was going to do on them damn K-pop dramas, them K-dramas. Oh my goodness, he's going to wipe away my shit from my face. Girl, he ain't wipe away shit from your face. You look crazy. She really, those K dramas. Oh, you have something on your lip. Let me wipe it off. What is romantic with a man wiping something off your lip? I ain't never understood that. Cheese tteokbokki sounds good. I've had cheese tteokbokki before. It is good, and I like mine's spicy too. But if my fiance do that, I'm gonna look at him and be like, "No, I'm grown. Thank you." If I got shit on my face after I'm eating, I need to get a napkin or a bib. I don't want no grown ass man wiping off shit from my face after I'm eating. Let me be. Maybe that sauce is there for a reason. That sauce is there on my face to soak up the other shit that I'm eating so I can lick it. Right, Apollo. Give me a kiss and my eyes still open. Them are some awkward, weird kisses. Like, and then the kiss happened and it happened in slow motion, and then there's this damn orchestra playing in the background. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm like, what is this? Nicole. 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 This is not this kind of live, Nicole. Shh. No, ma'am. That we not doing this in this live, Nicole. Oh my good Lord Jesus. Nicole, calm down. We'll put the holes on you, girl. Read the rest of this shit. Outfits. Yeah, outfits. I grew up like the fashion capital of the world. I was always looking at people's clothes. He says nothing, his eyes skimming over the napkin. I suddenly feel vulnerable, like he's going through my chest, through my closet. I'm like, chest, Lord. I read chest. I meant closet. Oh, Jessica, I'm sorry, girl. You ain't gonna put nothing in my cash up after that mistake. Did you really draw these? He says. His voice is surprised, but not unkind. These are really good. When he looks at me, his face is open, genuine, maybe even a little impressed. I feel like he's about to ask me to sketch him or something, which no. I swipe the napkin from him and ball it up, swiftly dunk it into his coffee. His mouth dropped open. You did not just do that. It's nothing, just some silly outfits, and that coffee is way too sweet. I'm saving you from getting diabetes. Save that man life, Jessica. Save his life. Save his life. Save it. Please. His mouth dropped open. You did not just okay. Wait a minute. I'm rereading this. That chest part took me out, Jessica. Okay, you ain't got to give me $100 at my cash app. Just give me. You could just give me 100. Okay, because we messed up on that. My bad, girl. He pulls out the side napkin with two pinched fingers and groans. How sad. Perfectly good coffee ruined by your doodling. He pauses. It's not a bad line, actually. I offer him a fresh napkin. Maybe you should write it down. I joke, if DB ever decides to let any of you write your own lyrics. Ooh. Ooh. He got mad about that. I am looking. Ooh. I expect him to crack a joke, but his face is serious. He laughs gruffly, dropping the wet napkin on the table. You don't know the half of it. A dark look crosses his face, one I'd never seen on him before. All traces of his charming firecracker energy fades for a moment, and his shoulders slump forward, subdued it. Jason, are you okay? Girl, you done hit a nerve with this man. You done hit a nerve with this man. Woo! It's getting good, y'all. Why you do that man like that? You know that man to be writing his own shit. Okay. Here we go. He opens his mouth like he's about to answer, but before he can, the high-pitched squeal of a microphone interrupts him. A group of 4 boys have taken the stage next to the piano. One of them is tapping a mic and grinning directly at us. I recognize them. In fact, I recognize all of them. It's Jason's band. Next, boys. Just the way it's spelled in here is hilarious. And the guy holding the mic is Minjin, international superstar, and the guy who ate fried chicken out my purse. Calling Jason Lee and his lady friend to the stage, Minjin says. His voice is breezy. His voice breezy and mischievous as it's reverberates around the room. Cafe rules. If you want free drinks, you have to sing on stage. Everybody cheers. It's only then I realize the piano music has stopped and the whole room is buzzing. People are whispering behind cupped hands and shooting curious, starstruck glances in our direction. Curious for me, starstruck for Jason, I'm sure. Just like I've been doing early with Dogi and Shanwu, I spot Yujin sitting back in the corner booth with her mom and Akari. She catches my eye and winks. Jason slips an arm around my chair and grins lazily at me. All traces of his shadowy expressions gone. Ignore them, Rachel. Minja just wants to get me back for leaving the Norabang early after the party the other night. I'll pay for our drinks. I glance back at Yujin, who's gesturing discreetly to her phone and tilting her chin towards the stage. I turn to Jason, understanding dawning on me. This is why Yujin brought me here. Not just to make a viral video with Jason. It's now or never. We praying for you, girl. We praying for you. Mustering all the courage I can, I grab Jason's hand. The room interrupts into even more frantic whispers, and his eyes widen in surprise as I stand, flashing him a smile. Come on, everyone's already talking. We may as well give them something to talk about. For one gut-punching moment, I think he might not follow me. Then he smiles back and stands. You know what they say, werewolf girl. His hand grips mine, and my heart sputters into a series of somersaults as I pull him towards the stage. The whole cafe is cheering and whistling. The Minjin hands me a microphone with a bemused expression as the other Next Boys members are stamping their feet and catcalling in front of the stage. We're all rooting for you, he says with a wink. Jason grabs a mic from another stand. He glances at me from across the stage. You ready for this? I look for Yujin facing the crowd. She gives me a thumbs up and I turns her phone towards the stage. Lord, please don't let this girl do nothing else crazy. This girl done threw up on people's shoes. She done got drunk at a party. She done let some strangers eat her fried chicken. She done had people roast her. She done got hit in the face with a spoon. She done fell in the dirt wearing some snoopy pants. Y'all, please, before I read this, help this child. Amen. So, Jason grabs a mic from another stand. He glances from across the stage. You ready for this? I gulp. Camera's on. Ready as ever be. 3:25, he says, turning his face away from the mic so I can hear him. I frown in confusion. He nods down at his shoes. That's how much these cost me. $325. Why are you bringing up old shit? Now, she done said that she was sorry about your shoes, first of all. Second of all, she was sick. And you probably knew them girls drugged her. Third of all, why are you acting all cocky about it? She said she was sorry. Damn, you still bringing up my shoes cost $300 or something. Why the fuck? Why are you buying $300 shoes for? $300 could have bought me some food, paid my light bill, my car note, could have paid some type of bill. You still bitching about these $200 shoes? The fuck? He needs to get his ass whooped too. Got me fucked up. What do you say? These how much these shoes cost me. $325. I let you go last time, but I expect full payment if you ruin these. Man, you shut up. I can't help but laugh right in the mic. My shoulders starting to relax. The audience quiets down as the pianist begins to play the opening chorus of a familiar ballad. Everyone in the cafe lets out a collective sigh. It's a Jung classic, a love duet from the 80s that makes me tear up instantly. A sudden memory rushes into my mind of Oman Appa slow dancing to the song in the tiny blue kitchen in our New York apartment. I remember sitting under the table watching them and knowing, even as a kid, that was what it looked like to live from a full heart between Appa's late nights at the boxing gym and his clandestine law classes and Oman working through the weekend to get back on tenure track. It's been a long time since I've seen them dancing like that. Jason started to sing the first verse. His voice is a lot like his arms, strong but gentle, a melody that feels like it's wrapping you up in a warm place. I look at the audience and see Yun just clutching her phone, pointing it directly at us. I feel a familiar panic start to rise in my chest. Girl, you better not throw up again. As I stare in the camera lens, my own thoughts started to buzz in my head, drowning out the music. What was I thinking? That I would decide to make a viral video and my camera fright would just magically go away. I'm such a fool. I should just vomit on the stage again. That would absolutely go viral. Now, we praying for you while reading this book, girl. Don't you do this. Next to me, Jason's voice is building towards the chorus. It's my cue to join in with the harmony, but I freeze. Oh, Lord, this girl is freezing again, y'all. Jessica, girl, you're going to have to take you some nerve pills or something. My mouth opened and nothing comes out. I turn to Jason, panic in my eyes. He grabs my hand, attempting to move me across the stage, and he continued to sing the chorus solo, but my arm feel locked at my side. Oh Lord, the girl, she gone, y'all. She ain't there. There's a short musical interlude before the start of the second verse, and Jason steps behind me, putting his hand on my hips and spinning me. Girl, you don't let this go. Ooh, what is this? Spinning me. My training instincts kick in, and I lean into the spin, twirling across the tiny stage, and a smile starts to spread across my face as I remember how I used to spin Leah across our kitchen floor. Please, Lord, let her get it right. Let her get it right. Shouting K-pop lyrics at the top of my lungs as she would squeal with glee. I belong here. A tingle of warmth spreads through my body as I grab Jason's hand. I know you warm, all right. The way you talk about how fine he is, you be warm everywhere. He makes me tingle in my happy place. It's warm over there. We're meant to sing together. Wait a minute, hold on, my bad. I don't skip down. Just like that. No, just like that. I mouth right before the second verse starts. Everyone in the crowd is totally silent. I focus on the feeling of Jason's hand on mine as our voices braid together like finger interlocking. It's just like the day in the auditorium. We were meant to be together. We were meant to be together. Everybody's like, Lord, don't fuck up Rachel. We got you, Rachel. It's a book, but girl, we got you. I break gently away from his grip. Please don't fall, Rachel, because you just accident prone as fuck. From his grip and walk across the stage as I sing my solo verse. You better sing, Rachel. I think a 6-year-old Rachel listening to K-pop for the first time, feeling special to be Korean for the first time. I think of 11-year-old Rachel singing her heart out at a Norbang, wishing an impossible wish. They'll be so happy to see me here on stage now. one step closer to living our dream, to sharing our love of K-pop with the world. And then Jason's voice weaves with mine again, and we're unstoppable, feeling every rush, every high, every beat of our hearts, and the thrum of adrenaline. He walks towards me until he's right at my side, one hand gripping mine, the other raised like he's about to touch my face, and he pauses. A question I decide to answer just this once. As our voices lift into the final line, I press my cheek against his palm for the briefest of moments. Oh shit! I slowly pull away as the song ends. We look at each other, eyes burning, the energy between us saying everything I can't, everything I don't even have the words for. It's magic singing with you. Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I don't care if it's cringy. I enjoy the book, girl. I'm over here like, oh my goodness. Oh, yo, I don't even be reading fanfics like that, but girl, this book right here, honey. Oh my goodness, it's like a love story, y'all. Ah! Okay, go back to the book. Suddenly, the crowd interrupts into cheers, jumping to their feet in a standing ovation. We both blink, breaking out the moment. He smiles and takes my hand, turning toward the crowd. We take a deep bow. Una rises from her booth and joins us on stage, embracing me tightly. That was absolutely lovely, she says, taking my face in her hands. The best cover of my song I've heard in years. I bow my head. Thank you so much. I hope we did it justice. She moves to hug Jason. In the crowd, I see Yunjin lower her phone, a huge smile on her face. I suck in a breath as I snap back to reality. Part one of the plan is complete. Oh, she did so good. Thank you. I was afraid she was going to fall, throw up, piss, or shit on herself. She didn't either. I'm glad. We was rooting for you, girl. It's fine. I don't think it's whack. I'm having a good time with this book. I just read this book. I got this book mainly for us, to hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. But anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and finish because we literally got just a crumb left. Uh, that night I lie in bed thinking about Jason's smile and the way our voices melted together in perfect harmony. I can't help but feel a stab of guilt for using him as part of my scheme. But he said it himself, he's been there. He knows how tough training at DB is. We have to do everything we can to go after our dreams. Still, I can feel the guilt gnawing away at me. I scroll through my Finsta feed. Finsta feed? Not Insta feed, but Finsta feed, the one no one but the Cho twins know about. Trying to keep myself distracted. Looks like Hiri and Deho got Taboki after working on their experiment all day. Cute. I make a mental note to bug Hiri about her crush later and double tap to like the photo. There's a knock on my door. Oma pops her head in. Rachel, are you sleeping already? Just resting, I say, sitting up in my bed. Sitting up in my bed. Long day at training. She purses her lip. Did you finish your homework? I think of the mountains of schoolwork I haven't even touched. Yes, Oma. Her eyes scan the room like she's looking for something to disapprove of, landing on the equally large amount of clothes on my bedroom floor. Look at this room as a disaster. You can't expect me to constantly clean up after you. I don't expect you to, I say, sighing and flopping back down on my bed. I close my eyes and go into my dream world instead, where she asks me how training is going, and I tell her all about the magic of singing with Jason. Maybe we even listen to the original Chung Yuna classic together, and I tell her about my memory of her and Appa dancing in the kitchen. But no, I can still hear her going at it. I'm home, Appa calls from the front door. Um, ooh, this mama, yo. This mama, man, she is a honey, come here and look at the pigsty your daughter is living in. Her mama get on my nerves. Appa joins her in my room. There are dark bags under his eyes, and it looks like he lost some weight since the last time I saw him. Late nights at the gym and night school seem to be taking their toll on him. Maybe I should offer him some of Juhan's depuffing eye cream. Talk some sense into your daughter, Oma says. Your daughter? Anyway, talk some sense to your daughter. Rachel, clean your room, Appa says tiredly. Yes, Appa, I say. I don't want to stress him out more than he already is. I clean tomorrow. There, done. Harmony restored to the Kim household, Appa says with a smile that doesn't quite reach his eyes as he drags his feet out my room. Oma frowns worriedly and hurries after him without closing my door. I roll out of bed to close the door behind myself, but before I can, Leah pops her head in, talking a mile a minute. Hi, Uni, she says, waving her hand in my face. You'll never guess what happened in all my dreams today. Park Do-hee's character and Chen Yang-woo broke up. Apparently, she's been carrying on a secret love affair with his brother this whole time, but it really wasn't her fault because she had hypnotized her and believing that she was a single aerialist who lived with him in Australia. And what? I flash back to Quang Tech. I can't tell Leah the truth about her favorite TV couple, but now is not the time. She would never leave my room. I steer her over to the door and shove her through it. Come back later, little sis. It's resting time. But I don't have anybody else to talk. I close the door and lock it. Damn, you gotta do her like that. Sighing, I flop back onto the bed and I close my eyes, but it's pointless now. Guilt is coursing through my body like I just pounded a triple shot espresso. I can't stop thinking about Appa's tired eyes and Leah's sweet face. If I could just debut already, it would all be worth it. They would be able to see what everything they've sacrificed for me. Leaving jobs, leaving friends, leaving the States wasn't for nothing. Debuting would solve everything. My phone pings with a caco message. It's from Eugen. Check your Instagram. Oh my God. My hands are shaking as I open the app on my phone. A video of me and Jason singing in Quantic pops up at the top of my feed. It already has more than 200,000 likes. I keep scrolling through all the major K-pop fan and gossip Instagrammers that I follow, and it's everywhere. Whatever Eugen did to leak it, it worked, and people are freaking out. I scroll through the comments, not daring to breathe. Is that Jason Lee? Oh, her voice is amazing. They sound so good together. Hashtag Full Moon Lover reveal. Oh my God, the song. I'm crying. Where can I download? I need it for my ringtone. My phone is buzzing nonstop with text. I'm sorry. I was doing. I'm sorry. I got into character mode and then my voice got too high. My bad. My phone is buzzing nonstop with text from the Cho twins and Akari. Holy shit. Oh my God. Eugene is our hero. My Instagram DN pings and I see a message from Coach Sloat. Congrats, Rachel. Let me know if you and Jason ever want a private tennis lesson. There's a pounding at my door, and Leah cries, Uni, open the door right now. Is this really you? But I can't focus on any of it. I lie back in bed, hold my phone against my chest, and a huge smile spreading across my face. Any feeling of guilt I had earlier washes away, and I watch the lights rack up, and I let out a giddy scream. I did it. I freaking did it. I'm one step closer to my second chance, and I'm not going to let it pass me by. Yes, I like that chapter. I like that chapter, man. That was a good chapter. The other chapter was boring as hell, but this one right here had a good ending to it. I'm happy she was able to sing. She didn't get sick. She didn't throw up. She didn't pee or shit on herself. She is okay. She's okay. She's fine. So I'm happy for her. I'm really happy for her. This makes me happy, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I like this chapter. Like she said that, I'm going to do this and she did it. at least she got a few people in her corner that believes in her. And at first, Eugene was just roasting her, but she just needed some tough love. And I'm glad that she was able to help her out. And she deserved this. I'm going to get off of here right now because it's late and I need everybody to be in bed so they can get some rest this is the weekend. And yeah, it's 11. So I'm gonna get off here. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming into the group and for just having a good time. I really do appreciate it. This was a good part of the book. You know what? Y'all go out there and y'all want it so bad. Y'all go out there and take it. Take it. This is literally like a book to tell you to chase your fucking dreams. Chase it. Chase it. If you want it that bad, y'all better chase it. Chase it. Yes, we're on chapter 7. We're on chapter 7. So we're gonna, What the Fuck Friday is tomorrow. And I'm not gonna read a chapter tomorrow, actually, because it's Friday and we're gonna be chilling. So yeah. But I might surprise you on a Saturday and just have a surprise book reading, okay? All right. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a good night, man. And Jessica said she's telling y'all to chase your dream. Take it. Okay? I want everybody out here to make it. Make it. Make it. Oh, man, I just feel so good. I feel so good when I just see stuff like that. That makes me happy. This book is making me happy. I'm glad y'all here with me. I'm glad y'all here with me reading this book, and y'all making me feel better by reading this book. But I'm about to get off here. Y'all have a good night. Love, peace, and increases. I'll talk to you later. Please subscribe to Novika's channel. Please subscribe to Trey's channel. Please subscribe to Novika's channel and Usagi channel. Please subscribe to them. They're my fam. Go show them support. And yeah, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. All right. Bye.